If you're teaching GCSE Computer Science, you've probably encountered a few problems and challenges along the way. There's a lot of content to fit now into the specification. You have to fit all this into the amount of time you have available, which means there's not a lot of time to fit in the fun, hands-on, really engaging programming kind of lessons. It means your teaching can end up being very dry, university-style lecture presentations, and it can leave some students feeling really bored or way out of their depth and wondering why they even chose the subject in the first place. And also, it's really difficult to know if students have actually mastered the topics or not. Now, the good news is there is a better way, and I'm going to describe some of the advantages of the better way. So the better way allows students to learn at their own pace. It means students choose when, where, how to study, for how long, and which resources to use. It's got a shared dashboard so that students and teachers can view learning progress. And it means that teachers can then plan lessons that really matter. So it means that teachers are teaching the content that they need to the students who need it, when they need it. So here's how. So I've got some things I can show. So it all really starts with a prior assessment. So find out what the students know already. This example uses multiple choice quizzes. At the end of the quiz, the student gets a score. 30%, it's not a very impressive score, but the student hasn't studied the topic yet. Then, following that, the teacher then assigns one topic per week. So topic 1, purpose of a CPU, function of a CPU. Topic 2, von Neumann architecture, address registers, program counters, etc. And then the students, as they're following these topics, they create their own revision notes, which look a little bit like these. Then the teacher conducts a post-assessment, using the exact same quiz, but the questions, different order, the answers are randomly ordered as well. And then the student can then see, and the teacher, a difference in score. So we have 30% prior assessment, 80% post-assessment. But you can go really far into analysing the results, and you can actually see answer by answer, student by student, and there's a whole load of data in there available. So you can see where students scored well and where students didn't score so well. That means that the teacher can then plan targeted interventions for students who are most in need. Now, if you decide that you want to try this approach, what do you need to do next? Well, if you have not registered, the first thing you need to do is you need to go to courses.exa.foundation and register for a free trial. The free trial gives you access to the first 13 weekly topics. It's completely free, there's no further obligation, and I reckon that'll get most schools and teachers through to Christmas. And then in January, or before January, if you decide you want to carry on with it, you then place an order for the remaining topics 14 to 40. And there's an annual subscription per school of £100 plus VAT. Once you've registered for the trial, you really need to get a class on there and trying it, and then you'll see for yourself just how much better this way is of teaching GCSE Computer Science.